Titan's really
So,
good.
as that's happening, you go down to the Rusty Dragon.
Definitely Attack on Titan. It's a good show.
Good show.
You're head to the Rusty Dragon while this is happening.
Yeah.
We'll do one contest at a time.
Okay.
So, Bjerger sits down and is presented with a large pie. Don't eat yet! Everybody's still sitting down. Pies have been put in front of them. You can see a man with a small bell.
I want to enter with mouse. I'm going to sneak away and go enter with mouse.
It's for people.
But he's a...
Monkey.
I'm going to pet mouse, be like, I'll get you seconds later, I'll buy you more pies.
So you sit down at the table. So a pie is about as big as your head is put in front of you.
This is good.
So, the contest consists of, well, up to 6 rounds. Last time people didn't make it that far. Of pots. Whoever's left standing will get a week's, well, not a week's worth. Get quite a few meals worth
Hey, you
of
said
free
a week's
pie.
worth.
Well, that would be if you came here every day. Are you going to come here? He looks you up and down. A week's worth of pies. On your mark, round 1. Ding! So, you two dig in. I want you to make a fortitude roll.
Where's fortitude?
Should be underneath your stats.
19.
Fortitude is basically your base saving throw, which is detailed by your class, plus your constitution modifier.
Fortitude is
10.
yeah.
You feel a little full, but you manage to get the whole pie down. You don't feel sick at all. You just feel like, I'm fine. Bjerger just goes, "Blah!" And it's gone. He looks ready for more.
Toss the wood pan. Again!
Another!
Another!
So they bring out another round of pies. You can see a couple of people like, but everybody seems to be alright. Ding! Fortitude roll again.
19.
20.
Bastard.
So you thought you were full, but you found that gnomes have a magical second stomach somewhere in their body. You managed to scarf down another pie.
Damn it, it's canon now.
That's a mutation, just for
Sitting right next to you, Bjerger, in equal step, just devours the pie. You see a couple people go, no, and they run from the table. But most of you are still there. There are about 8 of you left. They dropped down a third, still sweet pie. Last one was peach. This one looks to be another fruit flavor. Ding!
16.
7.
As Bjerger shoves another pie into his face, foregoing forks, knives, and
Got some chicken to go with this?
barely using his hands, and just goes blah. You start to feel cramps and the overwhelming sense of, ooh, maybe not. Rush over
Overwhelming
you.
sense of diabetes.
And a rising feeling in the back of your throat.
I have to go through it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run past her. She's like, what?
And roll to purge.
You see Mog dash off.
Another one bites.
A third of her pie still left there.
Can I eat that pie?
No, because they've already set the next one down in front of you.
Sweet.
Ding!
23.
Jesus.
Holy shit, bro.
Why couldn't I fucking do this with the
Is this
hammer?
number 4? Okay.
Yeah.
You scarf it down, no problem. You see 3 other people go, oh, and one of them just falls backwards off the bench. Let's see. I believe there are 3 of you left, including you. They set another pie down. Ding!
5.
You have been sailing
Smelling.
smoothly through this whole competition, but something in this pie tastes a little bit off, and you feel your stomach
It's
start
not
to
a plum pie, is it? I'm horribly allergic to plums.
starts to twist and churn in your stomach, and you feel that, oh, you've met your match in this pastry.
Why didn't anybody say these were plums?
I'm gonna roll the last 2 as well. What luck! As you reel from your pie adventure, the other 2 bend over and let loose the last pie that they just eaten.
Oh.
The man with the bow. It's a three-way tie! That's disgusting.
Bigger picks his head up after barfing and eats them.
Wait, what kind of pie was this again? And I eat again.
What did you roll total?
5.
Just like, including your modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they roll a 1 and a 2. So he comes over and claps you on the shoulder and hands you several pieces of paper, each with a decorative pie artwork atop them. Well, you held out the longest and barfed the least, so we're going to call you the winner. So over the Rusty Dragon, you see lots of people crowding around. A lot of them are just getting samples of the spicy salmon that is apparently super popular in town. You hear people talking about how it's the best thing in town, and that people come to Rusty Dragon just to eat it. You see the old lady who helped you all in last night and was so attempting to be polite and helpful.
We're the most charismatic group of fucking assholes ever.
You see a bunch of other servants or maids or... Let's call them waitresses, because that's the word we should use for that.
I wonder if I can make
Let's
my
see,
way to
winches.
spicy food
Did you
event.
say winch?
Yes, you see tavern winches winching about. It's Oktoberfest. You see Amika herself up on stage. She's got her back to everybody as she's actually helping prepare all the spicy salmon.
Does she got a booty? She do.
Roll for booty. It is a pleasing sight.
Were these happening at exactly the same time?
Yes.
Wanted to maybe wash down all these sweets with some spicy food.
Because that's exactly what you need after shoving your face full of 5 pies.
Gearder does.
So a winch shows you to a place at the table where the content's being held, and you see 8 other people there. And the old lady who had been attending you last night.
Attending you?
The old lady who had checked you in?
He's all about the geriatrics.
Comes over to the table and... Now, the rule is simple. Don't throw up!
Oh.
There'll be 5 rounds of fish. And 1 last round for anybody who makes it. Or something else.
Okay.
The prize is 3 free nights at the Rusty Dragon, meals included.
Okay.
And you?
Slap!
I didn't say that.
One of the random NPC goes, ah! I didn't do anything. I saw you.
Ambiguous NPC.
I hate that guy.
His name's Tom.
So a couple waitresses come up and they drop plates, small plates of this salmon in front of you, dusted over with looks like an orange powder, and it's in a nice creamy sauce. It says, we're moving from mildest to hottest. Ding!
6.
The salmon is the best salmon you've had since you left home. Unfortunately, the spice is so much that your sinuses evacuate all over your face, and you can feel your stomach going, oh.
We need to test sniff it probably right up into the sinuses.
Anyway.
You will not be able to continue to eat another 5 plates of this.
I will take my plate and leave before I vomit. I'm gonna opt out.
Good luck! Have fun storming the castle.
Storming the
You think they'll make
Storming
it?
the outhouse.
Not a chance.
Do it.
Do you think they'll make it? Not a chance.
Alright, so are we all looking for more games, or what are we doing as we take... You probably all take about an hour to recover and or watch your pet consume people's leavings. You probably have to shoo him away from people's actual leavings because he's on a monstrous
Had 2 chills in a row.
Thanks.
food rampage.
We're gonna go before him.
Had 2 cold chills like in a row.
Yeah,
Don't tell me
seizure.
her.
Freaking the fuck out. I'll
Why'd I
take
tell
one of my victory
Aw.
pies with me and go back to the hammers.
You notice that near the Rusty Dragon, the Goblin Squash tables that you came in past is also hosting a game of Goblin Tossing. Which is a bunch of goblins embroidered onto beanbag-like things being thrown into holes.
Did he just explain cornholing?
Goblin hole.
I will walk over there, eyeing around for Taka, and then walking up to the game itself.
Make a perception check.
15?
You see no Taka. You see lots of people, though. Lots of children. The cornholing, as you will. The goblin holing. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
The goblin tossing sounds just as bad, to be honest. The game.
I'll toss your goblin.
You can see the kids are getting in for free, and they get to throw at the nearest hole. He expects women and elderly folk who throw towards the middle, and full-grown men are expected to throw towards the furthest and
Okay.
smallest of the holes.
This goblin hole's tight.
Alright. How much do I have to pay to play this game?
My sanity. 1 copper. You get 3 beanbags.
For 1 copper?
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy multiple beanbags?
Well, you get to take 3 beanbags per 1 copper, but it's one go, and then people behind you get to go.
I want to take all the beanbags at once.
You can see each beanbag is decorated with a goblin doing various things. One's got a torch, one's got an axe, and each of them has a little embroidered name underneath it.
I thought you all hated these creatures.
Well, you are at the Goblin Squash Stables, and you can see the man standing there. He's got a black mustache, slick back black hair. He's in, still his work clothes, and he's like, "Goblins are ransacking your house! Quick, throw them in the fireplace before they do too much damage." You can see around each of the goblin toss holes, Jesus, little decorations of fire, and they've been set up like they're mantelpieces. The idea is to save your home from goblins ransacking it.
Okay.
I'm sure that smells great.
12.
You throw the beanbag and it bounces off.
21.
It goes straight in the hole.
No.
What'd you roll?
That's gonna be an 8.
Total. Feeling confident on your success, you throw the last beanbag and just sails straight over.
You know, I hate fucking cornholing in real life. Why the fuck would I like it in a role-playing game? Can I have that back?
The man claps you on the shoulder. "Well, your house hasn't burned down at least." And he hands you some goblin jerky. "Here's your consolation prize."
What's the main prize of this event?
The main prize. He opens a small box, and you can see a light blue bottle in there, with a bottle of light blue liquid in there.
Oh.
For all those pesky goblin raids, sometimes you gotta patch yourself up.
I enjoy my jerky. You have a nice day.
It's made of real goblin!
I believe you. With as much as you hate guys, people hate them. I believe you. Not being from around here is like, I can believe that.